Hello and welcome to CSAP IS Academy. Let's begin with today's edition of our Current Affairs News and Analysis program. So today is 18th of October 2024. Before we move ahead, I would like to request to join our WhatsApp group as well as our Telegram group to get connected with our updates. Also to remind you that we have already started with our Brahmastra batch, junto amar prelims come mains up to interview guidance junto poa jay with personalized guidance. Now let's begin with our today's news. First news junto ami hetu hol azir hetu validity of section 6A of Citizenship Act. Mostly soap paper etu cover korise azit polity aru governance or eta part hobo pare. Second news hol amar wildlife board junto National Wildlife Board defers nod for Vedanta's oil exploration in Assam. Then third news hetu Assam environment related eta news hobo pare. China cautions India over Taiwan de facto consulate in Mumbai. So hetu eta notun news ahise in Indian Express junto science and technology plus even international relation or eta point hobo pare. Supreme Court on exception to marital rape hetu eta polity and governance or eta notun junto verdict ahise Supreme Court or 73% decline in wildlife population hetu environment ecology eta part hobo pare. Then we have certain prefacts. Let's begin with our today's news. So Supreme Court in India significant judgment on October 17, 2024 kali juntu judgment ahisile upheld the constitutional validity of section 6A of Citizenship Act 1955. So Citizenship Act eta special provision juntu amend kori pelai dia hoisile hetu hol 6A. Accordingly juntu Assam khetrot eta specific provision eta dia hoisile je junkhini immigrants ahisile especially post Bangladesh liberation junkhini ahisile তেওঁলোকক কেনেকৈ citizenship দিয়া যায় কেনেকৈ দিয়া নাযায় হেতুৰ ওপৰত এটা ডিসকাশন এটা হৈ আছিল তো এতিয়া যোনটো নতুন ভাৰ্ডিক্ট আহিছে according to that যোনটো আজি আসাম ট্ৰিবিউনটো কভাৰ কৰিছে ব্ৰডলি তিনটা পইণ্ট আছে এটা হ'ল কি those who entered Assam till 1966 will be treated as citizens of Assam, and those in between 1966 and 71 shall be subject to compliance to the rules. So 1966 or agote junlak ahisile telokok directly citizenship of Assam telok citizens bili dhora hobo 66 or pora 71 leke jun kejon ahise telokor karone special compliance they have to register, they have to comply with that registration telokok dia hobo aru that is second category. Or third jun kejon those who have come after the date that is after 1971 jun kejon ahise they will be regarded as illegal immigrants. Fine. So broadly ei tinta partote gutei discussion to scattered hoye ase. So inserted in 1985 through the amendments of Citizenship Act. So yate Assam Accord juntu sign korisile juntu against the immigration by the all Assam Students Association or juntu eta agitation eta hoisile plus Assam Gana Porikhod tetia juntu political party asile ei duta political organizations or মানে plus students organization e mili pelai juntu agitation korisile. According to that Assam Accord sign hoisile with the central government. At that time Rajiv Gandhi was the prime minister and the all Assam Students Union asile hetu as a part of the party. So it provides that individuals from Bangladesh who entered Assam before January 1, 1966 are granted citizenship. So directly jun kejon January 1, 1966 or agote ahise telokok directly citizenship dia jabo even though they are coming from Bangladesh. It was the first provision. Types of immigrants entering between January 1, 1966 or March 25, 1971 would be allowed citizenship after 10 years of waiting period. So that is again juntu ami janu je tinta sarita juntu provisions ase for citizenship tore eta juntu by registration hetu hol the 10 years of waiting period of they will be given that citizenship. And after that March 25 juntu fix kora hoise juntu cut off date bili koa hoise. Now certain organizations have had also pleaded for 1951 as the cutoff year but Supreme Court has said that 1971 will be the cutoff year from March 25. So finally it has been granted. Now from then onwards, June Bilak Ahise enter hoise in Assam, they will be regarded as the illegal immigrants. So the Supreme Court verdict, the judgment upheld the March 25, 1971 cutoff day as the rational and constitutional বুলি কৈছে. Majority verdict যোনটো 4 judge bench আছিলে তাৰে 3 জন জজে majority verdict দিছে plus dissenting judge এজন আছিলে জেবি পাৰ্দিৱালা তেওঁ এটা dissenting opinion এটা দিছে that it should not have been. So majority verdict by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice Suryakant and Justice M.M. Sundaresh agreed to the validity. Significance to ki hoy, the judgment reinforces the necessity of clear policies to manage immigration in the sensitive northeastern region. So obviously northeastern region is a sensitive area hoy. It is surrounded by our neighbors like Bangladesh, Myanmar and China on the northern part. So yare immigration policy to jodi olopan strict hoy tita hole demographic change eta ahi jay jonto already ahise hetur pora bahut khini internal turmoil ba internal disturbance war সম্ভাৱনা আছে তাৰে scope বহুত খিনি থাকি যায়. So that is why though it has come late, but it has come with a strict measures that it recognizes the historic compromise achieved by the Assam Accord, reflecting the delicate balance between regional identity and humanitarian considerations. So here one sentence or one word that Supreme Court used is that this is optimum juntu verdict dia goise boli koisile. Optimum verdict mane ki yate both humanitarian consideration yate swa goise in terms of migrants plus regional identity to bozai rakhibo karone hetu eta obligation eta ase. So this is another part. Now a prelims question that can be, which date was upheld by the Supreme Court as the cutoff for granting citizenship to immigrants from Bangladesh under Section 6A of the Citizenship Act? So out of these dates, you can take the correct answer and put it in the comment box. Now, Wildlife Board defers not for Vedanta's oil exploration in Assam. The National Board for Wildlife has deferred its approval for Vedanta's subsidiary's proposal for oil exploration in Assam Deosai Reserve Forest. So Deosai Reserve Forest আকৌ কেইদিনমান আগতে কেমাহমান আগতে এটা নিউজ আহিছিলে য'ত অইল এক্সপ্লৰেশ্যনৰ কাৰণে যোনটো ষ্টেট গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে এলাউ কৰিছিলে তেতিয়া বহুতখিনি অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যনছে তাৰে এগেইনষ্টে এজিটেশ্যন কৰিছিলে এণ্ড দে সেড দেট হলংগাপাৰ গিবন চেংচুৰী যোনটো সেইটো ওচৰতে আছে চ' সেইকাৰণে এটা এনভাইৰনমেণ্টেল ডিজাষ্টাৰ এটা হ'ব পাৰে. So it defers approval for oil exploration, citing potential harm to the Hulok gibbon's habitat. Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change and various wildlife experts contributed to the decision. Assam Forest Department had recommended rejection of the proposal. So yar logote electrification or eta already news eta ahise that electrification of 100-year-old railway line passing through Jorhat on condition of building annual passages. So annual passage or karone jaga thoi pelai electrification or kotha yate ahise. Why did the National Board for Wildlife defer its decision on Vedanta's oil exploration? Defer mane juntu delay korise tamane consent eta dia nai. So you can take the correct answer and put it in our comment box. China cautions India over Taiwan de facto consulate in Mumbai. So China has warned India about handling Taiwan related issues cautiously following the opening of a new de facto Taiwan consulate in Mumbai. So Taiwan, which was a part of the mainland China earlier, so agote Chiang Kai-shek junjon asile teo main teo ruler asile China titia teo president asile tar bisot jeta Maoism ahil titia under the leadership of the communism ahil under the leadership of Mao Zedong titia Chiang Kai-shek ok tar pora kheli dia gol to Chiang Kai-shek with his small army and the population went to the Formosa Island junto side of junto Formosa Island ase junto pisot Taiwan boli koa gol tate gopলে যে টাইৱানে এটা কনসুলেট ওপেন কৰিব ট্ৰাই কৰিছে ইন মুম্বাই সো হেতুৰ কাৰণে চাইনাই অলপমান এজিটেটেড ফিল কৰিছে সো চাইনা ইণ্ডিয়া কৈছে যে হি ইজ চাং কাই শেক যোনজন চাইনাৰ আগৰ ৰুলাৰ আছিলে and China India suggest কৰিছে that India should not uh, intrude into or interfere into the internal matters of China. China still considers Taiwan as its own territorial integral land. So Chinese opposition, China opposes any official interaction with Taiwan as it considers the island part of its territory. Taiwanese office in Mumbai. Taiwan opened a de facto consulate in Mumbai on Wednesday. Taiwan already has existing offices in New Delhi and Chennai. So Taiwan already New Delhi aru Chennai already offices ase. Taiwan Mumbai notun consulate juntu open kori asile. The new office was established amidst ongoing tensions between India and China. So ami janu je LAC already eta tension ta ase in the Doklam in the Galwan province ama already kisman tasul hoise. Arunachalak Southern Tibet বুলি claim কৰে জাংগাং বুলি যোনটো কয় China in the local terminology. So সেইটো ক্ষেত্ৰত এতিয়া আকৌ কনসুলেট খোলাটো টাইৱানে কনসুলেট খোলাটো মুম্বাইত আকৌ এটা টেনচনৰ এটা পইণ্ট হ'ব পাৰে. Which cities in India already have Taiwan's offices prior to Mumbai? So already it was there in the news. So you can take the correct answer and put it in our comment box. Also to remind you in between that VAJRA batch we have already going to launch for 2,100 rupees. So it was our recorded class junto ami di asu prelims come mains up to interview guidance poa jabo. So you can get help of this entire course. So you can subscribe to this entire course. Now Supreme Court on exception to marital rape. Supreme Court aru eta verdict nahoy, but Supreme Court has asked for suggestions from the government that already eta judgment ahisile by Chennai High Court that marital rape, it said below 15 years of age, according to Chennai High Court, it said that it was a criminal offense. But then in case of Supreme Court, again, when this was pleaded, and that is when it was said that Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud hearing petition challenging the constitutional validity of exception 2, section 375 of the Indian Penal Code. So question is whether marital rape can be criminalized or whether it should not be criminalized. It was the issue. What is the exception? Exception 2 to section 375 of IPC states that sexual intercourse by man with his wife, if she is not below 15 years, does not amount to rape. So otherwise, juntu overruling korisile juntu Chennai High Court or juntu verdict. So etia ako kuse whether jodi hetu rape buli jodi nakoy, jodi if the wife is 15 years of age, more than 15 years of age, tetia hole will that lead to another criminal offense? So that is a suggestion that a question mark that the Supreme Court has already raised. So more discussions has to happen with this news. The verdict has not yet come in this news. So in 2017 affidavit, which what was the government's primary argument against criminalizing marital rape? So you can put the correct answer and put it in the comment box. Prefacts, there is ESA's Proba 3 mission set for November 2024 launch. European Space Agency, Proba 3 eta space launch eta koribo goi ase. The Indian Space Research Organization ISRO and many European nations are participating in this groundbreaking project. So after completing its last testing, the mission will be shipped to India, where it will be launched by ISRO's PSLV XL rocket. So juntu satellite mission juntu launch koribo goi ase hetut ISROৰ PSLV XL rocket পৰা হেতু launch কৰা যাব. So হেতু assembly কৰাৰ পিছত India লকে হেতু আনা যাব. Proba 3, it is made up of 2 satellites cooperating to imitate a single extended structure in orbit. So kihor karone it is devoted to precision formation flying is called Proba 3, and the mission will undertake spacecraft rendezvous tests and new test technologies for flying satellites in close counters. So Lady Justice latest statue juntu ahisile Supreme Court koise je juntu agote sokut jeneke pati bandha asile. So Supreme Court has said that the new statue has been unraveled, and rather than a sword, the Lady Justice should have only the book as well as the way on the right hand. So Constitution has taken the place of the sword in one hand, and the new Lady Justice monument at the Supreme Court, so hetu monument to change kora hoise already, shaving of colonial tradition, etu colonial tradition boli koise. So ami etia notun jotu statue unravel korisu. It represents commitment to equality and fairness based on constitutional principles, not punishment. So rather than ami jotu kau je pre independence jotu police state asile India, tar pisot post independence jotu welfare state boli koa jay. So in the same line, fairness based on constitutional principles and equality, hetur upor base kori pelai, not punishment. So that is a new statute. The meaning of the new statute, it means it retained to signify the balance courts uphold in delivering justice. Then enforcement inspector course joto amar 1999 rupees, it's still continuing, so you can join this batch, and also the Brahmastra batch which is there. So that's it for today. Thank you, and see you in the next video.